So let's go ahead and preview what it is we're going to be creating in today's video. So this is pretty much a quiz web app, and during the course of this video I'm going to be showing how to make this interactive. So basically what we have here on this template is a box which is over here and 3 buttons and probably a text inside it. So let's go ahead and create this layout right now. So let's go ahead and create our HTML file. So we're going to type html-class-tray.html and then we're going to save. Yep, so we pretty much have our file. So one thing we should do is to actually go back to our final design and get a screenshot of that so we can refer to it from time to time. And yep, so we pretty much have it imported in our file. So let's go ahead and start replicating this design over here. So the first thing we need to do is to create this box over here, this box container. Now to create a box in HTML, we're going to be using a special HTML element which is called a div. So let's go ahead and write a div. And if we should run this, unfortunately we do not have any box displayed on our web page. Yes, this is because we need to assign a particular height, width and background color before these elements can be able to be displayed on our web page. Okay, so let's actually go ahead and start doing that with CSS, and as usual we're going to target it with a class. So class, and then we're going to give it a class of box-output, and then we're going to go over here and then create a CSS styling for this. So style, so we can be able to write CSS file inside our HTML. And we're going to go ahead and target this file over here. So .box-output and then curly brackets. So yep, let's actually start assigning the styles to it. So we're going to give it a height first. So height of, let's go with 350 pixels, and then let's go with a width of let's make it take up 90%, or let's go with 100% for our web page. So 100%, and the next thing we're going to do is to give it a background color of, let's just go with red. Now we have our box displayed on the web page. And one special properties of div element is that you can actually write another HTML element right inside it. So to prove this, let's go and create a text. So text, and then let's write this is the box and save, and you see that text displayed right over here. A div element can also serve as a container where we can be able to, enclose all of our files. So let's actually write another HTML element inside it. So let's go with button. Let's create a button, and then let's clear this so it doesn't get disabled. We're just gonna give it a text of click me, and yep, so we have a button right here. So this is pretty much the main concept of div element. It's just a kind of a container where you get to write other HTML elements right inside it. So for now we're going to be using it as a box, so clear all this. So let's actually make this look more like this design over here. So the first thing we're going to do is to actually change the background color. So for this I use a tool called color picker, and then I already had it imported, so we'll go over here, select this color, and then you can come right here and replace it with the red. So and run, discover that we have exactly the same color, and it's pretty much the same height, I guess. Yep, so it's pretty much the same height, so there's no need to reduce the height or increase it further. So the next thing we're going to do is to actually put these rounded corners you see over here. So to do this, we have a CSS property called the border radius. So border radius, and then let's just go with let's go with 20 pixels. So this is going to make it 20 pixels round, and discover that so you actually see the rounded effect we have over here. But comparing this with our final design, discover that the curve is a bit too much. So we're going to reduce this to just 5%, 5 pixels, sorry, and then let's run, and I think is quite okay. But anyway, you can actually increase your own beyond that. It's just your style. So I think we are pretty much done with the box, apart from this text which we're going to be writing on later